How's it going, everyone? It is Prashan here, and we have some brand new variants coming to Marvel Snap because it is a brand new season. So we have tons and tons of variants to look at and talk about. And yeah, we're gonna start off with this death here by Imroka. And since it's a promo, I'm not sure if this is gonna be in like Conquest or something like that, but we'll see in the next few days. And this category is Dia dos los Metros. Hopefully, I'm saying that right. If not, then yeah. And then next year we have Viv Vision, the season pass card. Be on the lookout for my history of Viv Vision video that's going to be coming out soon. That way, you guys can get to know her a little bit better because I think she is a character that's not in the forefront or in the front of everybody's minds, but she's here. And there is not, yeah, her correct logo isn't on her animated version here, but this is the Cyberpunk here, and this is going to be a part of the season pass. If you buy the season pass still, let me know down in the comments. Are you guys getting a season pass or not? I should have a season pass to give away, so make sure you hit that subscribe button and put on that notification bell. I might do a giveaway. I might do a random drop inside of my community tab, and then you guys just have to go out for it. So just make sure you guys have notifications on. That way you're always in the know. And then next here we have another Viv Vision here. The artist is Rogdon and Moon Colony. And this is another Viv Vision rare. So pretty good here. We're getting a rare variant pretty early. September, I believe this is on September 1st or September 2nd. This is when this is dropping. Yeah, so you get a rare card already for the season pass, so you can have a new variant pretty quickly. And then next here we have Deadpool, and this is the bundle a mech with a mouth. So we'll go over some of the bundles tomorrow if you watch these when they first come out, and if you're still getting bundles. But yeah, look at this. It's interesting how like all the mechs didn't really come out during that. I think it was Dakin when Dakin first came out. They were doing all the mech suits, but it's cool to see more of them, right? And then next here we have Red Guardian, another mech. And this is going to be in a bundle as well. The Iron Curtain, of course, Red Guardian, Russia, Iron Curtain. And this one looks pretty cool. This is pretty legit. And then next here we have Awesome Andy. So this is going to be another new card in Marvel Snap. Yeah, get ready to spend some tokens this season because there's like how many cards? Like I don't even know, too many to count. And me being like a completionist, I have every card. I believe I have over 25,000 tokens. I might be depleted of tokens this season if I don't buy the super premium pass. So let me know your thoughts and feelings about that. Even if you're not complete, you're gonna get behind because you can't catch up with all these cards. But Awesome Andy here, Cyberpunk variant by Dardo Studios. And then next here we have Hella. For all of you Hella enjoyers, an ultimate Hella. Yeah, it's gonna be in a token shop, and this is gonna be all on the second. I don't know who would buy this unless like you're a super whale, of course. But besides that, like this is the wrong season to try to give us ultimates in the token shop because this should be a skip because we're all going for the new cards, right? Hopefully that's all right. And then next here we have Omega Sentinel, another new card dropping as soon as the season starts. And this one is by Dardo Studios 2, another Cyberpunk variant, which is pretty cool. Maybe I should do a lore video on Omega Sentinel 2. Like, she was pretty integral in, like, the Fall of X and the Krakoa era. So maybe I might do something on her. We'll see. And then next here we have Legion. This one's by Envar Studio. This one's pretty cool. It's pretty wacky. It reminds me of Cuphead, if you guys played some Cuphead. That was like my favorite game back in the day. But look at this. This is very, very cool. I wouldn't mind going for this one, but it's a super rare, 1200 gold. And this is going to be dropping on the second too. I feel like this should be a 700 gold variant, right? Like, how is this not 700, but this is 700. Like, where do they? I don't know. What's the cutoff of coolness for them? And then next here we have this Madam Web chilling. This is by Envar Studio 2, which is pretty cool. Looks pretty cool. But this one's rare. So this one's 700 gold. Category's Toon Face. And then we have. Did I just skip over? Yeah. Luna. We have this Luna Snow here by Art Germ. I actually do have this comic book cover. And I was gonna do memberships for this chat. Like, I have no members for this channel, but I was gonna do a membership giveaway if you guys were a member. I think like the lowest tier is like $1, and I was gonna do like a book club or something, like where I put recommendations or put what I'm reading, and maybe we could talk about it or something. Maybe I'll start that up again. But I do have the Tiger Division comic book cover for this. I should do a video on my like comic variants for Snap. I'm gonna do that eventually. But yeah, this one's pretty cool. And then next here, we have Moira X, Moira McTaggart, and the artist here is Dardo Studios, another cyberpunk variant. This is pretty cool. Another new card. All my tokens are going to be gone within like the first few days of the season. And then next here, we have Nimrod, another one by Dardo Studios. And this is going to be a part of the season pass track as well. We can't see it animated, but yeah, this is pretty legit. And then next here we have Rhino. Rhino's been getting some play ever since he's been changed. Definitely goes well with Merlin. And this one's by Moon Colony, and this is going to be in the Conquest shop. So I'm guessing this is the one for Conquest. I have to figure out where the death is from for the promo. Let me know down in the comments, because you guys always correct me, and I thank you for it. So we do have this Rhino here by Moon Colony, which is pretty cool. And then next here we have Sparky, another new card coming to Marvel Snap. And this is the Cyberpunk variant by Dardo Studios. This is going to be a part of the season pass. And look at this. This is pretty cool. And then I might touch on Sparky in my Viv Vision video, because he does show up in that Vision series if you read the comics. And then next here we have Vision himself. And whip. So let's go back here. Another Cyberpunk variant. This is going to be a part of the season pass too by Dardo Studios. They're definitely cooking this season. And then next here we have Enchantress. This is another ultimate, and this one's by Pandart. Seriously, I don't know who's going to go after these ultimates when we're going to be so token poor off of all the new cards that are coming to Snap. Like, I really don't know. And then next here we have Ultron, another Cyberpunk. And this one is going to be an ultimate too in the token shop, which is crazy. Like, you could, I've never seen this many ultimate variants in a week. And the fact, is there like 3 or 4 so far? It's a little sketch. A little sketch in my opinion. I see that Marvel Snap's trying to make their money. And yeah, this is how they're going to make it, right? And then next here we have Awesome Andy. And this is by Rodgon and Moon Colony. And Rare. Just rare pull. It's a Chibi Cyberpunk. So new category. I wonder what else is in Chibi Cyberpunk. Nothing else. All right. I was going to say, like, this is a new category. And then next here we have Omega Sentinel. She's a part of that Chibi Cyberpunk variant pool 2. And then she is rare. This is coming on out on the second too. So there's tons of variants coming out on the second. And this one also is by Rodgon and Moon Colony. And then next here we have Moira X. And this is rare too. Another Chibi Cyberpunk variant 2. Which is pretty cool. And then does this mean like Mad Thinker might get played? Like, when this is destroyed, get a copy of your opening hand. Does Mad Thinker get played finally? I've never seen him out in the wild. I swear. And then next here, Sparky, another Chibi Cyberpunk. And this is going to be out on the second too. So cool. And it's rare. So I think this might be my Sparky. This is my Sparky. And yeah, it says good boy on the side of his head too. That is so cool. And then we have the hood, a mech'd out hood. Rare. This is by Ryan Kennard and Eduardo Mello. I wouldn't have mind seeing someone else do the colors for this one just to see how it would look, but it still looks pretty good. This is rare, 700 gold, so very affordable. And then next year we have Black Swan, mech'd out. A lot of Cyberpunk cards and mechs coming as soon as the new season starts. But this one is freaking ridiculous. This is going to be in a bundle. Of course, as soon as I said it's freaking ridiculous, I look and it's in a bundle. Of course, of course, of course. Swan Singularity. And this one is by Creative House Pocket. They have been cooking. And then next here, War Machine. Justin Fields, not the quarterback. And the bundle locked and very loaded. Look at that. All the guns. Look at that. All the guns. This is going to be coming out on September 4th. And then next here, Beast, another mech. Super rare. And this is by Alex Konstad. This is going to be dropping on the 4th. This is pretty legit. This piece is pretty legit. And then next here we have Cyclops, another mech. Is his head floating? That's legit too. Oh. It's interesting. So static. Like without, I was going to say his head's floating, but they're missing the neck piece. But as soon as you look at it animated, it's there. His neck's there. I was like, what? So super rare. This is going to be dropping on the 4th as well. And then next here, Kahori. And this is by He Tanyu. Super rare. This is going to be dropping on the 5th. This one's pretty cool. And then lastly, we have Infinity Ultron. Super rare. I'm surprised this isn't like an ultimate, but no. It's missing some flair for ultimate, right? So yeah, that is it for this week. For all the new variants, tons of new variants, tons of new cards. What do you guys think? Or is there any specific card that you're going to be going after? Is there going to be cards you're going to avoid? Are you even still playing Snap? Or are you just here for the art? If you're just here for me, thank you. I do appreciate it. And until next time, keep on snapping. Be safe and peace.